There we go. Hopefully you guys could see that now. Hopefully. So, I am live. So let me invite. Where could I get settings, guests? Oh, give me 1 second. I'm trying to find. I forgot where the link is. Invite. Here we go. Copy to clipboard. Copied. Discord. Let me get my Discord out so I can get them to join. It's sent. Hopefully they got it. Let me get back to StreamYards. Hopefully I'm live. Hopefully I'm live. I sent it, Fetticcine. I sent it. I sent it, Fettuccine football. It's in Discord. There we go. Could you hear me? Could you hear me?
Oh, wait. Hello? Can you hear me?
Could you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, but all right. So we're just waiting for Ryan now, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about the Derek Carr rumors heating up?
Derek Carr for Watson.
Yeah. Well, that's one of them.
I mean, Derek Carr is Derek Carr. There's nothing special in my opinion.
I like Derek Carr. I think he's pretty good.
He's all right. Obviously, he's not once. He was pretty good.
Right.
Then he got injured and that kind of died down a little bit.
Trying to. Nope, that didn't work. All right, that's better. I don't know how to get that. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Okay, Ryan's joining any second now.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up the injury report. While we're waiting.
I need help in Discord.
What's up?
I'm just gonna help
Oh, there he
Ryan.
goes.
Oh, there
There
he
you
is.
go.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? Okay, so do you want to talk about it like a little bit first, so we have something to go off, like to start off of, or do you just want to
I mean,
just wing it?
we could just wing it. We could start off with something. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I was gonna kind of just do like, talk a bit about it. Like, obviously, Chiefs made it, Bucks made it, stuff like that, and then like just kind of give a score prediction and how we see the game playing out.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, we don't have to
actually,
we don't have to go too crazy. So
while we're waiting for Brian to start up the recording, I'm gonna try and get a good injury report.
Brian, so Ethan
I'm ready.
recommended something because he watched the first video. He
Mhm.
said maybe we should put some music in the background.
I don't know about that.
Because I don't know because like he said it gets really like quiet in between, and like I could see that.
I guess.
Yeah, but it's like, oh geez, yeah, but it's like sports more so it's like that
Yeah,
kind
like
of ruined
it's
it.
not like gamer, bum bum bum, epic montage, 360 no scope. Like,
Yeah, I get you, but
yeah, I get what he's saying, but like,
nah.
we're
You should
good.
work on
Like,
talking
bro,
a bit
look,
more,
wait,
and not leaving such
does Tom
empty.
Grassi use music, Brian? No, so we're good.
Just gotta keep talking, really. I guess.
Yeah,
Right.
just like
I'm
keep it
trying
going.
to find like a good injury report.
See, I think the problem is
I can
like,
just pull up on my phone.
yeah, we got like,
No,
see,
I found a good one.
see, Brian,
Yeah.
because you're not like, because we're just doing it like a straight up podcast where it's like record and then upload pretty much.
Mhm.
We have those pockets in between where it's just like a little bit of silence because when we're trying to think of what to say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's partially what he means. But yeah,
But that's
I
part of
mean,
like a sports podcast.
yeah, I mean, the only other thing you could do is like just like have a couple cuts here and there, but that's about it.
What's up, man? I don't know if this is about or not. Hopefully not, but what's up? Someone's in my stream already.
Yeah, it's definitely a bot.
Oh well, might as well say hi to them, right?
Hey, what's up, Mr. Robot? Can you buy me a PS5?
Hmm.
And if they respond with a thumbs up, then that means I guess I'm getting a PS.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, at least I have some kind of viewers in here. Oh, he says not a bot, but
Oh,
hey, hopefully you're not, man. But what's up, man? How's your day going?
if that's the case, then nice.
I was even a boss.
Just a different name. I'm not used to people having like, something like that.
Well,
But
yeah,
what's
I
up,
thought it
man?
was
How's your day
spamming
going?
it. It must have been glitching out because I thought it was like spamming that same message.
Oh, okay. So
That's
what's up?
why.
Praise the Lord, everyone. I'm just gonna call you Praise, I guess. So what's up, fam? How's your day going? Ready for Super Bowl? Who you going for? Who are you guys going? No, we'll say that for the video.
We'll say it in the.
Yeah.
I know who I'm rooting for, and I know who I think is gonna win. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure we all agree on who we're rooting for. Probably.
I don't know about that.
Oh, you might be. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, okay, all right. We'll find out. We'll find out. I guess.
The Chiefs actually have a couple injuries here.
That COVID, yeah.
No, their offensive line.
They have COVID. Demarcus Robinson has COVID too.
Say it for the video.
Yeah, but
so
Eric
you don't say it
Fisher, the
again.
left tackle,
Mhm.
is torn Achilles, so he's out for the game.
I mean,
Mitchell Schwartz is
that's
out.
the thing. That's the thing.
Probably
That's
out.
yeah. Well, we'll talk about that though, Brian. We'll talk about that. Yeah.
So they're
Because
missing both tackles.
yeah,
We're good, Praise. We're good.
And then the center has been in COVID list, so he has no offensive line.
Against that Bucks defense. We'll see, I suppose.
What are you rooting for in the Super Bowl, Praise? Who are you rooting for? Dude, I might actually get the premium for this for a month and see how it is. Because this is very solid and it's not even.
So let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm pretty good to go too. Hey Brian, 26 views in 22 hours, by the way.
That's not bad.
Hey,
no, that's about a view an hour. That's pretty good. That's a good start.
Hey, I caught almost 700 views on my Tua video.
I saw your Tua video though. It did really well in that Colts
yeah,
like draft.
Oh, he's got Chiefs. He's got Chiefs. All right. Okay,
all right. Go Chiefs.
Oh, no. I'm gonna send you a picture, Ryan, of what I got in the background.
I guess we'll see who my prediction is. Just stick around a little bit. Talk about who's your team? Are you a Chiefs fan yourself? Let me know. Let me know when you're doing your intro, Brian.
How about them Chiefs? All right, give me 1 second. Ryan, just look at your phone, okay?
Yeah. Oh, you got the pictures up, right?
Mm-hmm. This is what happened.
See, there's a couple things
Why
that's
don't
tough.
you guys try a headliner?
What do you mean?
Like, did you see my Tua
Oh, he's
video?
a Colts fan. Oh.
Oh, I got
Ooh,
you.
okay, fan. There we go. Colts
Yeah,
fan
I
too.
like
I didn't know
that.
you were
All
some.
right, that's pretty
Hey,
good, Brian. That's pretty good.
Okay.
hey,
All right, you
here we
guys ready?
go.
I'm
Yep.
Okay,
I'm
I'm doing a
ready to
little
go,
intro
man.
thing, then cue Ryan in, and then you cue you in.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Fetticcine Football. And today we got the Super Bowl predictions. And I'm your co-host Brian, and
I'm your co-host Ryan.
And
we
I'm
have a
your
special
host
guest. Oh,
of the
sorry.
JDW Sports Podcast.
All right. Well, we got an interesting one here. We've been talking about this one for the past week. We got the big game coming up this Sunday, February 7th, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time in Tampa Bay. We've got the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs and the NFC champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So we're going to break down some of the matchups and who we think is going to win and what we think is going to happen.
All
So,
right.
Brian, let's start with you, Brian. Let's start with you.
Okay,
Brian.
okay. Let's start with my predictions here.
All right. Actually, for first, Brian, who do you want to win? Who do you want to see come out on top there?
I could either way, but I'm leaning towards the Chiefs a bit more. Obviously. But let's just try to focus on predictions.
Okay.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right. So who do you got, Brian? Who do you got? Score
So
prediction.
let's do a quick recap of the AFC Championship game, where the Chiefs basically spanked the Bills. Their offense was lethal and on fire, and their defense they did pretty good. They held them to like what 24 points. Not bad. They torched them with 38 points. And the NFC Championship game, where very controversial call, and where Tom Brady threw 3 interceptions, and that game was a bit more closer. But hey, I didn't think they get this far, so fair enough to them. But I got the reigning Super Bowl champions, the Chiefs, winning this game by they're missing a couple of key players on the offensive line. They're missing a wide receiver, maybe not Le'Veon Bell. I got the Chiefs winning like 28-21. 28-21. That's what I got.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, like Brian said, AFC Championship. Chiefs offense was very good. Same thing in the divisional round until Mahomes got hurt. But AFC Championship, they looked very good. Bucks NFC Championship, they looked good in that first half. They looked very good in that first half.
Very true.
Second half looked kind of shaky. Brady threw a couple picks, but that defense was played very, very well. So with this one, I'm going to look back to when the Chiefs and the Bucks played this regular season. And my boy Tyreek Hill, he had a bit of a crazy day. I forget exactly how many touchdowns he had.
Yeah,
I think 3 or 4.
Basically, the Buccaneers had their own Kevin King.
Yeah, basically
torched.
Tyreek Hill torched them, destroyed them, absolutely tore them apart. So I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I don't. I think it's going to be a good game. But I think it's going to be high scoring. I know the Bucks defense is good and that the offensive line of the Chiefs is missing a couple pieces. But I think it's going to be a high scoring game. I'm going with the reigning Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs with a final score of 41-35.
41-35. Okay.
That's a little too high.
I don't know.
I like that score. And if we're going a little bit lower, I'll go a little bit lower if that's.
No, if that's your prediction, that's fine.
No,
I
it's your
don't know.
prediction.
It's
It's your prediction, fam.
Right?
Somewhere
Jason, take
around
it away.
there. Yeah. Go ahead, Jason. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm the odd one out here. I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers winning the Super Bowl.
Ooh.
And you know why? I don't care if Tyreek Hill did that great in the regular season against them. This
Here's
this is the
playoffs.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
My bold
That's
prediction
true.
is Tyreek Hill is going to be held under 100 yards.
Ooh.
He's going to be held under 100 yards by Sean Murphy bunting. And Scotty Miller is going to be the best receiver in this game.
Really?
Really interesting.
Scotty
That's
Miller.
interesting.
I have Scotty Miller because Chiefs have a very solid secondary. It's not terrible. Rashad Breeland. They have that L'Jarius Sneed. They're going to be on their two best
And the Honey
receivers.
Badger, of course.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And then they have Sorensen. I think he's the other safety. I'm not 100% sure if he's a linebacker or safety.
Yeah. Safety.
But I have the Buccaneers winning because they have a better defense. And if it's going to come down to a stop, like if they're going to continue scoring back and forth, which defense has a better chance of getting a stop?
That's true, honestly. I mean, I feel like the only way the Buccaneers win this is the defense.
I don't care what
steps up.
anybody says. I don't care what anyone says. I still believe this. Offense sells the tickets. The defense wins championships.
That's true.
I'm a true believer in that. I'm a true believer in that. It may not seem as true now, but I still believe in that. I'm still a strong believer in that because if you could stop a great offense once or twice, but then if you don't have a good defense, the other team could go up 2 possessions, 3 possessions.
Yeah, I have to agree with that for sure because I mean, just to even look at some of the past Super Bowls with the way that some of them have shaken out with defenses, they've gone up. There's been some really good offenses in the Super Bowl, and defenses just shut them down and led them to the championship. I mean,
right.
For example, you got 5 years ago. 5 years ago, Panthers Broncos shut Cam Newton and the Panthers down. Won the Super Bowl. So yeah,
this is what I think's gonna happen.
Let's talk about the Broncos.
A minute left in the game. Buccaneers are down 6 points. Tom Brady's gonna drive down and throw the game-winning touchdown to Gronk, and that's gonna be the game.
Ooh.
See, I feel like 2 big things are gonna decide this game: the Buccaneers' pass rush and how
I don't care who
the
you
Chiefs'
are.
offensive line and how
I don't care
Mahomes
who you are. If you don't have an O-line and you're there getting hit all game, that impacts your throw.
Obviously.
That changes everything because you know that hit's coming.
Well, let's say this: we can all agree that if there was a rush coming, who's going to maneuver out better, Mahomes or Brady? Mahomes, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
So it depends really the pass rush on both sides.
But
you saw
what
Brady
Tom
is
Brady
when he's
even
uncomfortable.
Have any pressure in his face? I don't know.
True.
Because I think that Bucs line is solid.
It's solid, but the Chiefs D-line, you got Chris Jones, Frank Clark. Yeah. You got these guys there. It's not
You could also rush the Honey Badger off the edge too. So
true. I mean, it really depends on how each team is able to handle.
I'll say this. I'll say this. I'll agree with Jason on this. Absolutely, I think the Bucs have a very good chance to win the game. And here's my shakeup of it. If it is a lower scoring, like I'm not saying like Super Bowl like 2 years ago low scoring. I'm talking like medium to low scoring game. I think the Bucs will take it. If it's a high scoring game, I think the Chiefs will take it. Because I feel like the Chiefs offense.
Because looking back at last year,
damage.
They didn't have this stellar offense like the Buccaneers do. They had a good run game, but if you can stop that, then
and remember, the Chiefs kicker has been struggling.
Okay, I feel like some games he misses like easy, extra points, and other games like that one Chargers game he scored like 55 plus field goals.
And every point in the Super Bowl
counts.
Is tremendous. So if he misses one extra point, and then the Chiefs are down, or the Bucs are down only 6 points and not 7 at the end of the game, you really want to put the game in Tom Brady's hands versus that Chiefs defense? I don't think so.
True.
With all those weapons, no.
Last time they played together other than the regular season, was the AFC Championship game where in overtime Brady got the ball first and he scored right down and won the game in overtime.
Yeah.
Right.
I do.
But
I really think that you're right. It's really going to come down to how that Bucks defense performs, and if they play like they've been playing, they definitely have a
I
real
mean,
good
even the
crack
Chiefs
at it.
defense, of course, because
Yeah,
if they're
yeah, they
nothing, it's
gotta.
nothing crazy.
Oh
It's
yeah, no,
it's
no,
decent,
no.
but nothing crazy.
But
We
you
saw
gotta.
Brady's been playing.
Yeah, I mean, if it all comes down to does first half Brady from that NFC Championship come out where he's driving his team right down the field, or are they going to get second half NFC Championship Brady where he's throwing the
no,
ball
they're
a little bit
no,
high?
no, 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 no. They're not getting neither. They're getting Super Bowl Brady.
That's
Oh,
true.
Super Bowl Brady.
Super
But
Bowl
like
Brady.
Super Bowl Brady scored 13 points in the Super Bowl, or prime time. Brady.
The Rams also had a really good defense, though, Brian.
True, very
That's
true.
true. I don't think this Buccaneers defense is anywhere near the Rams or the 49ers
Oh
the
no,
last 2 years.
Yeah,
no.
no.
But it's still very solid.
It's
and enough to
decent.
win a
Yeah,
championship.
Their
the
pass rush is one of the
Their
best in the NFL.
secondary,
They got a couple
not the
good
best,
guys, but not the best.
but yeah, the pass rush. That's a
But
really
if they could pass rush Mahomes, then he can't.
they
throw
got
the
good
ball.
run. They have the
So-
best run defense actually.
Well, you
but,
know what they
the
say.
Chiefs don't run the ball very much.
Pressure creates diamonds and creates chances for that secondary.
Let me say though too, Brady threw those. I think at least one of those interceptions. I saw the game live. He was pressured by Demario Davis. No, not Demario Davis. Zadarius Smith on the Packers, and he threw the ball in the air, then it was intercepted. So if you can put pressure on him and make him comfortable, then you can definitely knock him down.
I don't know. I think that's going to change a little bit in the Super Bowl. No matter
One
how
of the
much
other
pressure's on
factors
him.
you gotta consider is Leonard Fournette has been playing really, really well lately.
That's true.
Yeah, if you want to run on that Chiefs defense, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
had
Oh
that
yeah.
really
Yeah. I
good
think the
run.
Bucs are going to easily run this Chiefs defense with
He had a
Ryan
really
Jensen
good
at
run
center and
against the
everything.
Packers.
Yeah.
I think they're going to run easily.
So
Ronald Jones. I don't get me wrong. I think Clyde and Bell are really good, but
I think no matter what you're getting, whether it's Bucks or Chiefs coming out on top, I think you're gonna get a really good game.
I think it will be. I thought it
easily.
would, but not talking more. I'm like leaning
But
forward.
I'm telling you right now, Tom Brady's going to the sunset with Gronk. That's what I think. I think he's going to win.
The Bucks have scored in other playoff games, I believe, at least 30.
In the beginning of the year, I had Bucks at number 1 for like so long during the season, and knowing everyone thought they're overrated. Now look at them. The moment you doubt Tom Brady, he's going to come back and bite you.
That's true. The Packers doubted him a little bit, kicked the field goal. Now he's in the Super Bowl. So
exactly. Why would the Chiefs aren't going to do that? Trust me. They're going to put the games in.
They're going to.
Andy Reid is going to go for it.
Andy Reid is just
he
does not care.
He'll go for
He
it.
wants his damn cheeseburger, bro.
Yeah.
He's going to envision that cheeseburger, and he's going to be like, "I'm going for it for the McDonald's, bro."
I mean, hey, you got Mahomes when he's down a couple points.
Well, yeah, obviously you want to put
comeback.
the ball in Mahomes' hands. I don't know why the Packers didn't put it in Rodgers' hands, but that's hindsight's 2020. Right. But I mean, any other final thoughts about the big game?
All right, so my final score prediction is 31-30. And the Buccaneers, like I said, Tom Brady's going to come down, throw his last touchdown pass to Grunt for the winner.
One more question I have before we end up this video. If Tom Brady takes home his 7th Super Bowl ring, does he retire?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I agree as well.
He said in an interview though he wanted to play like past 45.
It's crazy. Like I'm a Colts fan, but I'm still rooting for Brady.
I just can't stand him. I'm so sick of him.
Hey, you're a fan of the Cowboys in the NFC. You're not a fan of the Colts in the AFC when we have to go through them every year.
I respect the crap out of him though. I have to.
I mean,
because
no matter what, cheating or not cheating, on the field, off the field, great player.
Yeah, he's
when the Seahawks, blow the Broncos.
On the other side, you have Kermit.
I mean, I just want to say most of his wins came in really close games and in really tight moments.
Right.
True.
But a lot of his wins, if you think about it, have come when he's had a defense that's been really, really good too. So you add his ability to throw the ball and get the ball down the field, and you add a defense I think the Bucs got a really good shot. But
and also remember, Brady doesn't have the arm he used to have, and we all know that.
That's true.
But he's cerebral from the neck up. That's where it matters.
Yeah.
Now Mahomes
I
is too,
feel
but
if the Chiefs win this game, boom, new dynasty.
Yeah.
If the Bucks win this game, it's kind of like the Seahawks, after they
This is
beat
not
the
going to be the last
Broncos,
time you
and
see the
then they
Chiefs.
faced Brady and
Brian,
they
this
lost
dynasty
and
already
exploded.
started last year.
Yeah, but the Chiefs
That's
dynasty
true.
has already started. The Chiefs
That's
dynasty
true.
started when they almost made it in 2018, sort of, and then it solidified last year.
Right. Okay, so
Because
that's it for me. I didn't really have anything
yeah,
else.
On my final predictions, actually, I'm going to change it. It'll be 31-28. The Chiefs will win with a field goal.
okay. I'm gonna change mine up a little bit because now I'm thinking about it. I don't think it's gonna be that high scoring. I'll go more of maybe like 27-21 Chiefs.
Okay, I
I think
like
it'll
that
be a
one.
6-point. I think it'll be a 6-point game though. I think it's
I
gonna be
like
6
that.
point.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be a little weird.
All
Like
right.
a weird scoring. There's always weird scoring in the Super Bowl.
No,
There's
yeah, that's for
always.
sure. That's for sure.
But if that's it, well then, thank you guys for watching.
Any final thoughts?
Any final thoughts before we head off here?
Nope, that's it. I thank you guys for tuning in to their channel, to this live stream. All the
Yep.
support. Love it. We love it.
Thanks for the support on our first video that we just uploaded.
Right.
If you haven't seen it already, go check it out. We talk about the Matt Stafford trade. And thank you guys for
check
watching.
out Jason's channel too.
Yes, absolutely.
I forgot to link
really
his
good
channel
content.
last time,
Yeah.
but
No, you're good.
We'll definitely link it. We'll definitely link it.
I link your channel as well in some of my vids, especially ones I do. Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Like, comment, subscribe.
I'm sure we'll have some more stuff coming soon.
All right.
Stay tuned.
Yes.
Peace.
Bye. Alrighty.
All right. So
yeah, I think that one was a little bit longer, but I mean that was good.
Actually, I thought that was shorter. I like that.
Yeah,
it was Super Bowl prediction though.
Yeah, it's tough to. I mean, unless you're gonna go ahead and like sit and be in depth about every single
every single little
thing that they do.
Yeah.
Like, oh, is Mahomes gonna throw over so many yards? Like, that's just gonna be a freaking 30-minute video.
Yeah, 60 minutes. I like that. That was good.
Yeah, that was good enough. Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I'm the odd one out, huh?
I mean, now talking about it, I really feel like they could definitely win this. Like I thought, no way.
I think it could go either. Like I could see the Chiefs walking off. I could see the Bucks walking off.
Yeah, see, I'm a very like old school type of fan. Like I like defensive games, games that are just running. Cause think about it, in a high scoring game, a 20-yard play is another 20-yard play and it's boring. It gets boring after a while. But in a tight game where it's like 3-3,
and
a 20-yard game is like Like I just think low scoring games are much more exciting because there's so much more text.
I wouldn't mind a game similar to last year's.
Right.
I feel like that was a
solid game.
Yeah, that was a solid game.
I just don't want fourth quarter.
I just don't want Rams Patriots all over again.
Man, I'm gonna.
I highly.
I freaking love that game. Everyone hated it, but I love that game.
Really?
It's just
is it because of defense?
It's just how I am with football. I freaking love defense.
What about the Seahawks and Broncos?
The Seahawks and Broncos, that like crazy high
Legion
scoring.
of Boom's defense. No, it was a blowout basically. It was because of the defense.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like Seahawks killed them. I don't know. It was boring.
I don't want a blowout, and I don't want like no scoring.
Yeah. Like, come on! I'd be okay with the 7-3 game.
Seriously?
Yeah. Because the less they're scoring and the less they're moving the ball, the more tense both sides are.
I feel it's more intense when it's like they're shooting back and forth, and it's one side who finally makes that stop.
Yeah, but then touchdowns become very like common, and then it gets boring, like it's over and over. I don't know.
I just think like
touchdowns are much more meaningful in low scoring games.
One of the reasons the Rams Patriots game was probably so boring is it just didn't feel like that was the Super Bowl that we deserved.
The Saints and stuff.
With the Saints, I feel like the Saints and Chiefs both got screwed that year. And then you're watching that game, and not only is it not high scoring, those are not the teams that you felt like deserved to be there. I feel like the Packers had a better season, and like obviously I know
by all
most people
means,
would have liked to
Buccaneers,
see
yeah.
him there, but the Buccaneers earned their way here. Like you can't give them any crap. They made it here fair and square. They ran through some of the best teams out there and the Washington football team, and
hey, don't knock that team.
their defense is good.
I don't care what their record is. They're a good team.
Yeah.
But I feel like the Buccaneers defense has always came up. Like
Jason is right though when you think about it more of the Super Bowl wins and some of the games that many people thought was going to turn out one way and turned out a different way. The defenses have been a big factor. Like I said, Broncos Panthers was one, Eagles Patriots was one because I mean that Patriots defense looked like garbage and they just let Nick Foles destroy them. And the Eagles defense stepped up. And that's one example. I'm trying to think.
Right.
I mean, Niners Chiefs, that was more so just like I don't know. I feel like the reason Brady has somewhat of an edge is because he has a lot of Super Bowl experience. This is only Mahomes' second Super Bowl.
I don't feel like he'll
be I think
as nervous as the first one.
No, I don't think he will. But
I think the Bucs receivers are way more dynamic than the Chiefs receivers. Big time.
I think the Chiefs have more depth at their wide receiver position than the Bucs do, though.
Speed, don't get it wrong. Speed.
You got Hill.
But the Bucs have that jump guy. And then they have that speedster, and then they have that slot guy.
Yeah,
I feel like the Chiefs don't really have a jump guy.
Yeah, but like I said, I think the
Travis
Chiefs
Kelce. Never mind. They do have Travis, but he's a tight end.
If they had guys hurt, they could back them up with solid players. Like that's what I mean. Like that's why I think the Chiefs have an edge when it comes to the receiver position somewhat. Because not only do they have speed, like let's say, I don't know, like DeMarcus Robinson might not play. They could throw McCole Hardman. They have Sammy Watkins already out there. Like they could
Kelsey
throw
Hill
they got a lot of guys that they could throw in there that team is just they're going to be good for a while. Like I just feel like this, no matter what happens, win or lose this big game, I feel like if you look at it from the Chiefs' perspective,
it's all Gen versus
win
new
this.
Gen.
They want to win. They want to win this to show that they're the start of like a brand new dynasty that's going to go out and win a lot of Super Bowls. Tom Brady's looking at this like I want to finish off my career with more Super Bowl wins than any NFL team has ever even gotten. He wants to finish it off with the win. He wants to finish it off with the Super Bowl ring. Yeah.
Why not if you have the chance?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I think the Bucs was definitely the best pick he could have chosen to go to. When you talk about the amount of talent that he has, he wanted people to throw to. He wanted.
They just really needed a quarterback. With James
they had all the pieces. They just didn't have a quarterback.
Fantastic receivers. I mean, I feel like when I see an offense play, when the Saints played the Chiefs and when the Saints played the Buccaneers, when I saw the Chiefs go forwards, you have Kelsey, Hill and Hardman and Sammy Watkins, that scared me more. That always scared me more. And I'm like, oh, they're going to convert again. And they did.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, but
it's also Tom Brady. Like you can't like for instance what the Packers did, they were counting on Tom Brady to not convert a first down. When you give the ball to Tom Brady and all he needs is a first down to win the game, that's just not the smartest decision ever. You want to control your own destiny. Put it in your own guys' hands. Try and win it yourself. Don't rely on Tom Brady not converting a first down when he has been the entire game.
Tom Brady
when he has won his entire career.
Yeah.
Tom Brady has won the Super Bowl by one scoring games, right?
You guys
every single one.
Tom Brady has them. Well, what?
Tom Brady has won like every single Super Bowl with like less than one or within one possession, right?
I believe. No, well, yeah.
I think
because,
so.
The Rams.
The Rams was 13-3. Yeah. Rams was 13-3.
It was kind of close. Like close. I mean, like the Falcons was. The Seahawks were. And then where the beginning, like early ones? I know it was like 20-17.
this kind of does in a little bit of a way remind me somewhat of Seahawks coming back for their second year in the
Yeah,
Super Bowl, going
they
up
faced
against
Brady.
Tom Brady after just destroying Peyton Manning. Everyone, I think, had the Seahawks winning that game too. I know I did. And then they could have won it, but
To be fair, yeah, they could have. I mean,
I think
I
the
don't know.
Chiefs
Should have.
I think if the Chiefs end up losing, I feel like they might. I think no matter what, they're going to have at some point an opportunity to win this game, and if they can't convert it, they're not going to win, obviously. And that, I mean, I feel like if they can convert it, obviously they're going to win the game. With the Packers, they had opportunities to win that game. The Buccaneers gave them the ball back 3 times in a row. They couldn't convert it. So if the Chiefs are presented with that kind of opportunity, I feel like they have to convert it. And a lot of props to the Buccaneers defense against the Packers because, like you guys were saying, they're really elite. They shut them down after those turnovers, and it's all can the Chiefs high flying, fast paced offense convert on these turnovers? That's really what it's going to come down to, I think, because turnovers change the game. Turnovers. Look at the Saints Bucks. Saints almost had that game in the bag. Couple turnovers completely changed the course of the game.
4 turnovers,
Yeah,
interceptions, and 1 fumble.
But I don't know. Maybe after the game we can do maybe a bit of a breakdown of kind of what happened.
Oh, for sure. Yep, I'll watch some
like
film. Maybe we can do it on like Wednesday or Thursday, and I'll break it down.
Oh, I'm down to analyze some film. I am down to analyze some film.
I'm still learning how to watch film though, so
yeah, I gotta learn a little bit of that. But I definitely would like to analyze and break down some of the choices. Like look back at a play and see who he had hope in, or what kind of routes he could have ran a little bit differently.
Even though I don't think we're gonna see many players that are like left open. I just don't see it with these two quarterbacks.
We could break down some of the turnovers if there are some for sure. See where he could have gone or what he should have done.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If Mahomes, will Mahomes ever be like legacy wise better than Tom Brady?
That's a good question. He's young. He's young, but
and if he beats him here, will that also help him? But if he loses, then
I don't know.
I don't think obviously this isn't the end of them. They're gonna get back into the Super Bowl again at some point. But the thing is that AFC, if you looked at it at least this year,
I don't know.
They're stacked. Like that
it was
AFC
competitive.
Is stacked.
It was
really very stacked. The NFC was dookie cheeks, dude.
NFC was a mess.
Yeah. Absolute mess.
Right.
Because I mean, you had a team with a losing record win a division and make it into the playoffs, and
then you had another team at 8-8 make the playoffs. when a team in the AFC could have finished 11-5 and missed.
Yeah. But yeah, we definitely can do a bit of a breakdown and stuff like that.
Sure, for sure.
Yeah.
So I don't know what else to talk about right now.
Yeah, I think that wraps it up here.
All right.
Any final thoughts?
No, I mean just
not really.
Should be a good game.
It should be a good game.
But after this stream, I might just.
We'll have a breakdown plan. I mean, Brent, I don't know if you want to do a video necessarily on it. We could not. It's up to you. Even if we just do like a stream where we break it down a little bit, that wouldn't be too bad.
I like these videos, Jason, though. I like
extra input. Just having an extra input really makes you think sometimes. Well, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes my dogs.
Well, that was good. And we'll probably do a breakdown after the game, and then we'll be starting to get ready to talk about some of the moves and big things happening already for next season, which is crazy to think about.
Draft stuff. We'll get stuff figured out. We have a Discord.
Yeah, we got a ton of things.
Yeah.
Draft
after this live stream, I'm probably gonna just do like an all Colts one, see if I get any Colts fans in here.
Well, I mean, drafts coming up. You got
we
free
do draft
agents,
stuff,
movements, trades, all kinds of stuff. So, but yeah, this was fun.
Yeah.
It was great talking to you guys about the Super Bowl for sure. And we'll talk more about the big game after we find out who takes home the trophy.
Lombardi.
The big
Peace, guys.
Lombardi. All right. See ya.
Yep.
All right. Good talking to you guys. Bye.
Yep. Peace out, man. Good luck on that video.
Thanks. You too. Peace.
Yep.